And you want to know what the most common question was I got? It was, how can I make my communications clearer with my boss to clarify my assignments? Working at a law firm can be very tricky and can be very frustrating because you have a supervising attorney who is giving you assignments. And many times those assignments are unclear. And that can be because your supervisor is very busy. They don't have the time to explain the things to you in a way that you understand. Or they assume that you can read their minds and you know what they want. Or they think you have more experience than you do. And it can be very frustrating because if you don't produce the work that your supervising attorney is expecting, it can be a very awkward situation for you. So let me give you some tips on how you can make your communications much better and clarify your assignment. When someone gives you an assignment, and they explain to you what they want. So for example, let's say you get an assignment that you need to do a memo on a particular legal question. So what I would do is I would clarify back to my supervising attorney, sound it out, and say to them, so what I understand is that you need me to write a memo answering this legal question. Do you want case law? Do you want statutes? Do you want me to take a position on it, or do you want me just to provide you with a summary of the law? What exactly are you looking to me to do? That's number one. Make sure you clarify the scope of the assignment. Number two, make sure you ask your supervising attorney, do you want that by an email, a written form, or would you like to set up a meeting so that we can talk about it? Every supervising attorney is different. Some like to have follow-up meetings and have a verbal back and forth on an assignment. Some don't like that at all. They like you to send them an email or a draft of what you've prepared, and they would like to respond to you back with an email and maybe edit your drafts and have a communication that way. Don't assume that they prefer one form of communication over another. Be very clear. Ask your supervising attorney how they want you to communicate back to them. And number three, make sure that you understand what the deadline is. Many times this will never be spoken about. They will just assume that you know when this project is due. But how are you supposed to know if you don't get clarification? So be very, very specific and ask your supervising attorney, when is this due? And if they say, oh, well, whenever or in a few days, don't settle for that, because what's going to happen is you guys are going to be on different pages. He or she is going to think a few days means 1 or 2 days. You may think a few days means 4 or 5 days. And also, you're getting other assignments, so you don't know how to prioritize this person's job. So be very specific and ask, what is the specific deadline that I need to turn this project in? If you use these 3 tips, I guarantee you that your communications will be much more clear and you will have much more job satisfaction. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. That way you can be notified of all of my future videos. You can also check out my YouTube channel. Thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you soon.